Dictation starts. Learned counsel appearing for appellants accused vehemently submits that the impugned judgment and order of conviction and resultant sentence rendered by the additional session judge is totally illegal, perverse, and bad in law. The learned trial court did not appreciate the evidence on record in its proper perspective. The appellants accused did not commit any kind of offense as alleged on behalf of prosecution. They all are innocent of the charges of murder of victim pitted against them. The appellant accused are falsely implicated in this case. According to learned counsel, there are material discrepancies in the evidence of prosecution witnesses. All the witnesses are interested and partisan witnesses. There are no any independent witness available to support the prosecution case. The material witness PW11 and PW14 turn hostile. Learned counsel for appellants accused submits that the conclusion drawn by the learned trial court is totally based on surmises and conjectures. There is no cogent and consistent evidence available on record to prove that the deceased at the relevant time was accompanied with appellants prior to his death. He has also given much more emphasis that if the appellants accused failed to give explanation about the circumstances in which deceased died, it is not per se be taken to mean that the appellants accused are responsible for his death. According to learned counsel, the prosecution cannot take recourse of provision of Section 106 of the Evidence Act in this case. The evidence of recovery of weapon under Section 27 of the Evidence Act of or CA report. All are of no use for the prosecution. The learned counsel raised the objection that there was no proper sealing of properties at the time of its seizure. Therefore, relevant CA report cannot be relied upon in favor of prosecution. The learned counsel added that there are circumstances on record that deceased was not with the accused when they started returning to village from Udgir, but he stayed in Udgir for his work. The appellants accused cannot be held guilty on the basis of weak theory of last seen together of deceased with accused. The learned counsel forwardly contends that the prosecution failed to establish complete chain of incriminating circumstances to bring home guilt of the appellant accused. Dictation over. Thank you. Subscribe for more dictations.